Dear Christian brethren, I ask, not with desperation, but just with curiosity to see if the power of collective prayer may work. I am not able to go back outside this evening for several reasons, including the fact that I'm a vulnerable disabled adult woman. I can barely see, since I do not have any prescription glasses with me and I am still waiting for the new pair to be made. Obviously, because I'm in a temporary accommodation where I've had to move all of my belongings to once again, I don't exactly walk around with a screwdriver set, and of all the things I do have here, I do not have a Phillips head screwdriver. In fact, I do not have any screwdrivers, neither the little ones for glasses or the normal sized tools for everyday home, whatever it's called. My chest hurts, my head hurts, everything hurts. I'm definitely not going back outside. It's past 7 p.m, which to other people might not be that late, but do you know what? After this, I might even end up going. But the point I'm trying to make is I shouldn't have to waste further time, money, effort, bravery going outside when I don't have glasses, I don't have any social support, I don't have any other provisions in place, and that's why I'm turning to all of you today. I would like to be able to use this fan because the room I'm in, the landlord has left the heating on, which, you know, if this was winter, I would not be complaining about heating, because let me tell you, I've been in social housing accommodations in the past where there's been no heating, there's been no hot water, there's been all sorts of disasters, so I'm not complaining about the fact that there is heating in this significantly large room. However, it is the middle of summer. I have I have several autoimmune conditions. I'm overheating. I am in a room where, would you believe, the windows do not open. And I mentioned this to a member of staff of the relevant organisation who has provided me with this temporary room today, and she just said, yep, I'll let the landlord know. He didn't come to fix the fact that the toilet is not flushing. There is literally no there's just no sort of contraption or whatever the word is. Honestly, my brain is broken today, where you can even flush the toilet. So for the last 2, 3, 4 days I've been here, I haven't been able to flush the toilet. I went all the way outside today, bravely, having to encounter all sorts of people without my glasses. Listen, it might not seem like a massive deal, because in the grand scheme of things, there's people with no limbs, there's people with no sight, there's people with no hearing, there's people with much worse disabilities than myself. I acknowledge that, and I pray for those people each and every day. Yes, I'm aware this knife is dirty, but it's not used for food purposes right now, it's just in the toolbox. But listen, I do not have a screwdriver. I want to be able to put this fan on because I want to be able to sit, stay awake, and get at least 1 hour of some sort of productive writing done. And by that I don't mean angry emails to anybody or anyone for any reason, but can you all please pray for me? That's what I'm asking. Can you all please pray for me that somehow by the end of this evening I find a solution, a breakthrough, a miracle, a way to be able to get this fan working, and for me to be able to use it, because frankly it's outside of my budget. It's something I had to carry all this way whilst not being able to see. So listen, I know, again, it might not, I've not done some sort of crash course, or what are those things called where the people jump up and down these like mad circuit course things, and I understand it's not anywhere near as impressive as that, but considering I am very short-sighted, I have astigmatism, I am very reliant on glasses, I don't have contact lenses, I don't have any pair of glasses whatsoever, and I'm waiting. And I even tried to do the thing where I use my phone on Zoom to try and see clearly, but frankly this phone is not that good, and also other people might think I'm filming them, so I wasn't able to use that as a solution either. I just made my way through the local area and back, but I'm struggling mentally, physically, emotionally. I don't want to say financially because I've been fortunate enough to be given the provision, at least for now, of being able to afford everyday essentials. Oh, this is another tool, obviously from my nail. Obviously not that useful, but I was trying to even use the back of this, right? I need to basically get into these Phillips head screws, right? I think that's what they're called. I imagine it's a matching name to the screwdriver, but yeah, I have used... Okay, I can't breathe. It's just too much. I just feel stressed, I feel overwhelmed. I mean, obviously I'm not going to die without the fan, so really, if I really wanted to, I can wait another week until my glasses are ready, and then... But I really need the fan now. Like I said, there's no air conditioning in here. The heating is not switching off, even though I've switched it off from the thermostat. By some mad reason, the heating is still on, and I can feel it through the radiator in the bathroom. It's one of those swirly whirly radiators, and I just can't believe that I'm just being left in this situation. I even mentioned to these people who came before that I don't have air conditioning, I don't have a fan, I don't even have anything to dry my clothes on. But I just thought a priority right now would be to get a fan, because it's that, you know, obviously it's not fresh air, but it's just circulating the air and just giving me some sort of coolness. But yeah, just please pray for me. I don't know how or what else to ask. Thank you very much, Armin.